We're back at it. Hello, hello. So, it's another Minecraft. Going at it again. Come on. Whoa. As you can see, something's a bit different with my POV. Hold on. Hell out of here. Huh? Okay. Let's actually start this intro up. Okay. So, as you can see, I've been doing some things. So, do a quick recap. Spent some time offline, AFKing, farming through the night, and breaking away my chunk. I've leveled up my attack on this side just so I can do more damage because my damage wasn't up to my standard. I've leveled up some bits of my health and regeneration. I didn't really touch any of this crap. And leveled up, got the anti-symbiote suit, which allows me to be immune to fire. And it doesn't say it here, but I'm pretty sure I'm also immune to like certain status effects because I'd found a place with a cave spider spawner, and I wasn't getting poisoned, despite getting poisoned with the regular suit on. So I think it also gives me anti poisoning. I guess I don't know what it's called, like an anti venom to poison. Funny enough. Also, I made this digging claws just for digging faster. Leveled up my lucky scarf for fortune reasons. What else did I level up? Right, I leveled up this. Did I level that up on stream or off stream? I think I leveled it off stream. Anyways, I've also been getting more techno-organic metal because I decided to just level up the fucking thing anyways. I decided to level up my my abilities for my wings into the next level just because I'm probably not going to end up using it again in my next mod pack. And the amount of progression and progress I need to do to get that much tech organic metal is a lot. Like that's a very late game kind of thing. So I'll probably be keeping this world, occasionally going back onto it, like on stream, to like well do certain things. What was I doing again? All right. So right now I'm just trying to whoops. I'm just trying to get fortune. Sorry, not fortune. Silk touch on a pickaxe. So I can get the spawner, so I can get a spawner key to increase the spawn rate of the cave spider spawner that I found. Ow. I just cringed, I'm not gonna lie. Now, what else do I want to do? Ah, right. Do the easy method of getting a bit more experience. Ooh, yowza. Ay, chihuahua. Sudden itch. Holy trash. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Right, if you're wondering why I'm doing an earlier stream in comparison to usual, why I'm doing it at 12 instead of the usual 5. I wanted to, that's why. I just felt like it. Something I felt like doing, so I did. Like an upside to it just being me doing this, like with no really dependency on anyone else watching, is I can kind of do whatever the hell I want. I can just do things. I wish I changed the trades up for this guy, but uh 2 1 2 3. There we go. Keep praying I don't have to crouch through doorways in the anti-symbiote form. Oh, my nose hurts. Oh my. Whatever. Hold on. Let me just turn down these sound effects. Actually, I don't know which sound effects that'd be. Friendly creatures, maybe? No. Because technically he's a friendly creature. But he's a friendly creature. Dang. Ah, there it is. Don't I lost it so immediately. But fuck it. Who cares? Who cares? Oh, I think it was actually. I heard that zombie make that noise and it pissed me off. Turn that shit down. Okay. Hold on. Huh? Did I not put... I'm an idiot. I forgot to put coal in here. Right, I forgot to mention, I made a wall of furnaces because, well, as you can see, a ton of syringes that I'm smelting to get augmented human blood, I think it's called. I can't remember the exact name of it, but I need a lot of those, and I mean a lot of those to make tech whatever the heck ingots, tech organic ingots. It's kind of buns, I'm not gonna lie, but we deal with it. We deal with it. So much. It's so much. Like, I keep instinctively crouching underneath that doorway. Oh, my nose. Ah, oh, ow. Son of a gun. Ah, augmented DNA sample. There we go. Ooh, ow, ow. E. Me. I could do legs, but I pretty much have my stuff on consistently and always, and I don't take it off ever, so I don't really need that. Ow. Oh, ow. Holy crap, my eyes. My eyes getting really dry because I keep forgetting to blink. So I'm like spam blinking right now. So I can ensure that my eyes are properly moistened. Speaking of the word moistened, I don't get why people hate that word. I don't get it. It's an odd word to hate. At least in my unprofessional opinion. It's a weird word to hate. Okay, so oh, I can actually get that done now. Hold on. Oh my god. Yeah, po. Let's grab some coal here. What's the other things to talk about? Because the first thing that comes to my brain is, well, what I used to do to go to sleep. It's just like make up stories in my head. I'm not gonna lie, that process is long, tedious, requires a lot of backtracking, and I will forget a lot of stuff. But not fuck it. I can try that shit out. Need to think of a premise first. What premise would function for that kind of thing? Okay, let's close that up. Break. Ooh, silk touch. Perfect. That worked out way... Oh my god, my leg. That worked out way better than I thought it would. Open this. Also, when y'all see the progress that I've made on my on my cave, what I call it, a cave? Tunnel. I think the best word would probably be tunnel. Oh wait, right, it's 2 above. Anyways, when you see that progress I've made on that tunnel there, ooh, I've been on that grind, man. I've been digging at that hole, man. Oh, I need to see if I can enchant this. It'd be pretty cool if I could. So if I could hopefully make it so that it doesn't break. I cannot. Because tender ability's crazy, I'm not gonna lie. But hey. Yeah, also you see that? Jump up. That shit fades into nothingness. I decided the better method, better than just digging down layer by layer, would just be dig straight to the bottom. And then just dig up, down, then up, then down. Bro, I was blowing through that, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, there it is. Why the hell are you here? Halt. Give me a second, children. There we go. Now, range, you can keep it to 32. Default speed. do very fast. High count. Save. I'm doing this so I can get the Spider-Man powers. Yeah, because that chance of getting Spider-Man's abilities, it is low. So I think it said it was like 5%. Yeah, I don't want to do all that. I'm not gonna lie. This is a lot of spiders. Oh my gosh. Maybe I shouldn't have put it to very fast. And high count. Like, that's a lot. This is a lot. Oh my gosh. Oh, I got one. Oh, another one. Come on, let's put this here so I can know if I'm getting them. Oh, third. Holy crap. This is going way better than I thought it would. Wish I could make it smaller than a 16 by 16 area though. Maybe like a 8 by 8. Because 16 by 16 area is like the entire chunk. If I remember correctly, 16 by 16 is a chunk, considering I'm breaking out a chunk. And if I remember counting correctly at the beginning when I started, then yes, it was around that. Bro, I'm healing really fast from the anti-symbiote mode. And the healing from my wings. Whatever. What's the wing power called again? I forgot. Oh, whatever. It's fire. They can't beat me. I'm unbeatable. Hold on. Hold. Whatever. I need to... monsters nearby. Bed obstructed. Let's go down to bedrock. Here we go. I thought I had heard the sound that a day had passed. Okay. I only have 10. Oh, shoot, I'm in the positive of karma. Which means, eventually, I can get Mjolnir. Ow, 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 ow. Ow. Okay. There's one more. Hold on. Let me just go. That healing speed is ridiculous. Hell, I might flip a coin to see if I just make these things work forever. Cause that shit pissing me off. I'm not gonna lie, shit pissing me off. Out of here, man. Now. Alright, I almost forgot what I was trying to do. Okay. Okay, first step. I need one of these. Boom. Grab my shulker box so I can take off my mutant abilities. Add on spider abilities. Which Spider-Man is this? Oh, it's Miles. I'm not gonna lie. I like Miles Morales. He is like the weakest Spider-Man, I'm not gonna lie. Like in the mod pack, he's the weakest ones. He's one of the weakest ones. And I don't really mess with his abilities. So, at least from what I saw, he's one of the weakest ones. But the reason why I got Spider-Man powers is because of this. Because of this right here. I like that. I like that a lot. I like it a lot. But I'm thinking about if this is good enough in damage. Whoops. If this is good enough damage wise, Did my thing just break? Referring to my chair. So I'm leaning like my full weight on like upper back of my chair. No, I'm pretty sure this part's just flexible. Yeah, this is just a flexible part of my chair. It didn't break. Just bends. Whatever. Oh, ow, my toe. I might level up Miles Morales as well. Maybe not all this stuff. Or this. But the damage stuff. So if I want to fight something, I can just switch over to... I can switch off to Mutant. Switch to Spider-Man. Just start beating on motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Plus, I have an easy enough way to get experience to where I can... Hold on. Where's my, I forgot to pick up my shulker box. Also, something else I realized. I figured out how to get the Shazam powers while I was offline. Bro, that is it. It's cool as hell. It's cool as hell, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like I might switch over to Shazam, but I might have it so that every time I beat a boss monster or mob, that's what they're called in this game. I don't know why I said monster. Every time I beat a boss mob, like the Wither or the Warden or the Guardian or whatever hell it may be, I might have to switch off of one of the powers that I'm using. Which means like whichever power I was using at the time of fighting that boss. Which means I'd have to maybe I'd flip a coin between the symbiote or like maybe the mutant or the Spider-Man gene, whichever one I'm using. But it wouldn't separate the whole category because there are multiple different types of Spider-Man powers, and there are multiple different symbiotes, and there are multiple different mutant powers. There are so many of them that separating it would be kind of pointless. Kind of ridiculous to do. So considering I'd like whittle down all of my options crazy fast. Not gonna lie. The Wow. Brain fart. The Ender Dragon might have to be one of the first ones I have to beat, because like it's just not that crazy to do. I guess would be the best way of putting it. We can just set that back up. How long does this burn for again? I forgot. Gets it down to half of that, so we're just gonna see, because I know it burns for. It needs 60 seconds to fully. What's the word? Smelt. I want to see how much. I want to see the translation of that to wood. That's 4. Seems like it's right around 5. 5 wood for that though? I don't know, man. Like, no. It's actually 4. Yeah, it's crazy. It's like it just turned nighttime. No, it didn't. I feel like the world got really dull. Oh, right. Yeah, my mutant powers gave me night vision. Forgot about that. Just toss that up there. Toss. Yeah, we can put that there. Just. Oh, I forgot to put that back in the chest. Well. Oh, well. Welcome, dog. Yo, are they right? I'm not a fan of Drake. But, bro, since I was a kid, his songs have been catchy. Oh, right. I forgot. I wanted to make up a story on the spot. Basically, just on the spot fan fiction. I'm not gonna lie, but like, I can't really think of anything. I'm like completely hard blanking on everything I could possibly think about. Pretty sure I put that in the wrong one. We just do this method. Oh, my back. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Everything's looking good. Okay. We grab this. don't know why I don't just like put a bunch in one furnace. Like I cannot be that lazy. Well, that's a lie. Actually, I can be that lazy. That's like exactly why I'm not doing all that. Or I'm gonna think more. Nah. Oh, it's nighttime. Sleepy time. Sleepy time. What the hell is that? Huh. Huh. What are you trying to tell me? Is it that you get no play? Oh my gosh. I only have 2 emerald pearls and ender pearls. I said emerald pearls. No, that's kind of cooked. That's kind of cooked. I need to step my game up. I know I need a lot of it, but I also don't want to just hard focus that singular villager. No, we get this guy out of journeyman. Whoops, wrong guy. Ah, shit. That's not much better. I was hoping that at least getting that guy of a journeyman would get him an option for the blood as well, but suppose not. I suppose not. Oh, my foot's kind of cramped. Not foot, hand. What? I'll stretch my hand out. What? Who the hell is that? Aye, whatever. Ah. I wonder what happened to that raccoon that I let out of my house. There's a raccoon here. Oh, wasn't that nice? Honestly, I'm damn near at the point where I'm just like, ah, screw it. I don't care how much more damage it gives me. Hold on. Boom, boom, boom. So it'd be 2 extra points of damage. It should be at least. That's 15. Actually, I think it's 1 more. It's 1 higher than what I have right now. I was about to say, did I not pick up my shulker box? Oh, I did it again. Oops, I did it again. Okay. Not. Forgot to put my syringe back. Okay, there we go. Not proper medical practices, but not a doctor. So it doesn't count. There we go. Honestly, I didn't think that when I first made that hole, that it would serve me so well when it comes to just getting in and out of my house. It originally was just... It was just a hole that I made there because it looked nice. Now it's actually doing something. It's actually so funny. Don't want to overdo it too much now. Can, Ah! They never get what I want. They never give what I want, I mean. Never do. They never do. I did it again. I think that just goes to show how much I've been playing this offline. Like, I have the instinctive need to just crouch underneath this doorway even though I don't have to. Okay, let's make another block of techno-organic, whatever the hell. So I might start streaming early on weekends, like on Friday, Saturday, and Saturday, because like I like keeping my nights to myself. That sounds wild, but it's not what I meant. I don't mean it like that. Okay. How many more blocks can I make of? So that's about 4 more blocks. So I can make it this. Supposedly. Well, off of iron, but I do have copper as well. But I don't have much copper. So I need to get a lot more copper. A lot more. Just go from bottom up. Got 2. Hmm? Damn, I'm really blanking on things to say. I'm not gonna lie. And this is exactly why I watch stuff while I'm streaming. Because I no thoughts up here most of the time. Not a single thought in my head most of the time. Expect a lot of me. Okay. We need a little bit more. Yeah, we're using wood. That'll be funny if this didn't work out how I wanted it to. So I need to get one more piece of wood for all of them. Know what? Just saying that got me tweaking. So nah, we aight, we aight, we aight, we aight, we aight. That's funny. I just got to do this. I check here, and it's practically finished already. The amount of time it takes me to go through and cycle it is enough time to just finish. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's going so fast. It's go. Jeez, I am efficient. Well, I was efficient. I was quite the impressive lad back in my past. What the hell? Oh yeah. Forgot to take those out first. Okay, I'm gonna. Let's. Jesus. Helpless. Okay. Well, screw what I said before. I'm gonna talk about my mouse. Or at least when I got my mouse. When I got my mouse, my friend was staying over at my house. Wow, didn't mean to rhyme there. When I got my mouse, my homie was staying over. And it was right around time of Christmas. So we decided to well, buy gifts. One for each other, then just no, I'm pretty sure. Wait, was this a thing where no, he wanted to buy me something for Christmas, despite me saying that he already bought me something. At least in my opinion, he already bought me something. But hey, if he wanted to give me another thing. So I was like, sure, why not? I'll accept basically a free handout. Because like a bit before that, he bought me the collection game of these of the Naruto. Not why is my mouth dying? The Naruto games. Naruto Storm games. That's the thing that was blanking my brain just then. You bought me the collection of those games. So And I said that that was enough for a present. He didn't have to give me something else. He wanted to. So, awful nice of him. He got me a mic. I did it again. But yeah, he got me a mic of the same one I'm using right now. And I got, well, myself a mouse. Because technically I already gave him something for a Christmas gift. And I wasn't working at the time. So I only had so much money. So, holy crap, my hand. Forgot what I was saying. Rebooting. Nope. Head empty. What did I want to do again? I remember I wanted to do something. Oh, right. I need more coal. I'll get the other pickaxe after this one breaks, which is... Anyways, there's going to be a while, but nonetheless. Well, it's one, because I already got him something, and two, because he didn't want anything else, and nor did he need anything else. So I was like, oh, okay, fine. If you don't want anything else, I'm just not going to get you something else. So I got myself a mouse, the mouse I'm using right now, and it has a function. Should I just get the... Nah. It has a function where it can, like, the scroll wheel. Now the scroll wheel ticks down one. Like, you can feel it ticking down with each input. I can basically take off that ticking part and just, like, spin it back. And just flies through. Which, when I first saw that feature on the for the mouse, I was just kind of like, why the hell would I need that? Like, I don't think there's a single circumstance where I would need something like that. Of which I've been consistently proven wrong. Like, there were multiple times where it wasn't like a needed thing, but it definitely made it so much easier. Like, for example, literally in this mod pack, the whole reason why I just recently thought of it, to increase your speed whilst flying, you have to use your scroll wheel. And see, with the ticking function, it only goes up so much. It's very slow to go. If I just turn that off, I can just spin that shit. Bro, this shit's so funny. Okay. Sweet jeepers. Oh, I just realized I'm gonna have to eventually make more symbiote containers. Like, I'm gonna need to make quite a lot of them. Considering the fact that, well, I'm eventually gonna switch off of my symbiote to a different one. Because of the whole rule thing I set up. With the killing bosses, I need to switch off my power to a different power, a different version of that power. And with this, I can spawn another symbiote I can spawn a little symbiote guy to get another natural symbiote. So eventually, I'm gonna have to use the current symbiote container I have to store the one I'm using. Because I can't, I'm pretty sure if I overlap them, if I grab two at once, then it just bugs out. Instead of just getting rid of the first one I have. So I'm gonna need to completely get a new thing. It's going to be, I need to make another symbiote container. That's gonna be I need to make quite a lot of them actually. So might have to actually do that kind of type. Might have to get I might have to do that kind of thing off stream. Keep stuttering because my mouth is so damn dry. And speaking of dry, I have a homie that smokes. And he said he was considering getting into streaming. Which, if he ever does, I think it'd be cool to do a multi-stream with him. Fortunately, though, he doesn't have a very good PC, so like all he has is the laptop the school gave us. So Lord knows how good he's gonna be at that. By school, I mean like a school for adults. He's not a child. He's old enough to actually smoke. Adult school. Trade school. Because we're going to be tradespeople. One of the funniest things I've seen about like the trades though is the fact that like it's one of the things I saw from I think it was on Instagram. It was about the wife of a tradesman. Okay, let's first talk about the video, then we'll get into the comment. So the video is about an electrician and how, well, since we have to work in like breaker boxes and work with like those bus bars, and they're filled to the brim with electricity, touching them with our bare hands, or doing so, or even doing it like with tools but uncautiously, can shock us to death. Like very suddenly, there is no more electrician. So whenever you do that kind of thing. So the video is about a guy working on a bus bar, and he had called his wife up, or texted his wife something along the lines of "I love you," or just along the lines of "I almost died." Just like random text. So going down into the comments, you see, well, that this isn't like just a thing that happens with just one person. pretty much consistently, a lot of electricians just love, or like people who work in like the trades or work in jobs that could kill you any second. But there's like texting their partners, just like right before they do something that could kill them, just like dropping a, yeah, I love you, honey, I love you, this or that, and that shit fries me. I think you have a, like, to be like these type of tradespeople who don't have, well, who could die any second. You have to have a certain level of disregard for your own life, and being able to have that level of disregard is so fucking funny sometimes. I'm not gonna lie, because luckily I have that similar level of disregard. So, not that I want to die, but if I did, meh. Like, it sucked for the other people around me, which is mostly the reason why, like, I'm not trying to do that. I'm not trying to do all that. Dying is bad. Remember, guys, don't die. It's it's no good. It's no good. You need to have that certain level of disregard when you're doing something like so dangerous every day. Find it impressive. Oh my god, my back! My back! Okay, I think I'm gonna start. Let's burn this first. Yeah, but I think I'm gonna. This looks cool. But I like how funny this looks. I like how funny the little face looks. Anyways. I think it's kind of inspiring. Like, people doing that kind of work. And soon, I'll be one of those people doing that kind of work. Kind of work that risks my life. And I will for damn sure be one of those people that will text my mom, or if I have a partner at that time, of which would be, I'm not going to say surprising, but it'd be something considering I haven't put any effort into it and I haven't had a partner since kindergarten, which means I haven't had a partner. I don't count kindergarten. It just doesn't count. Well, kindergarten, elementary school, same shit, honestly. But I don't count that. It might as well have not happened. Yeah, but like, how many do I need? Nether star and 32. Ugh. Well, it's a good head start. Right. That's a slightly better head start. Yeah, but like, I definitely want to be one of those kind of people that's just like, yeah, ma, I love you. Shoot, I might die in a second. I'm kidding. I wouldn't do that to my mom. My mom's stressed out enough. But to a partner, though, maybe. I might just. Why? Because I'm a jackass? I'm far too much of a dickhead to not do something like that. But either way, that kind of thing happens. At the end of the day, the day's gonna end. Now, shifting over to a different topic that I was just thinking about. I don't know why I started thinking about it. I know it has something to do with what I was just saying, but something I was just saying made me think about it. I just don't know what. More so, I don't remember what. So, I was watching YouTube earlier. I was talking about the current drama going on with people not wanting people to play Hogwarts Legacy because it's towards J.K. Rowling, and apparently she doesn't like trans people, which in that same video it later talks about the fact that there's no actual supporting evidence behind her saying anything that's actually hateful towards trans people. I don't know. I'm not deep into that whole thing. But where do I want to put this? Just leave that there for a second. Yeah, but oh, my back. Yeah, but people want people to boycott the new Hogwarts Legacy 2 game that's coming out. Which is funny because they tried to do the same thing for Hogwarts Legacy 1, and all they did was basically promote the game. So like, it was just free promotion. And every single time they do it, it ends up being free promotion. So I don't know why they don't just, instead of continuously talking about it, they just don't talk about it at all, as if it doesn't exist. Because the way I found about Hogwarts Legacy 1 is the exact same way I found about Hogwarts Legacy 2. It's seeing a video pop up my feed about the fact that people are trying to boycott it because J.K. Rowling is supposedly transphobic. So, like, I feel like the best way for them to just ensure that people don't find out about it, not until at least someone, like, what's it called? Or at least not until it comes out, is to just pretend like it doesn't exist. Because as a person who's not, like, chronically on Twitter, I would not have known the game exists. And I don't even watch any people that would play the game. Because most of the people I watch either do Minecraft, React content. I don't really watch a ton of people that play video games. Not anymore. So the chances are I wouldn't have found out about it until, like, much later. And most people that aren't chronically on Twitter would not have found out about it either. Well, Twitter or the other sources that they would use to find out about it. I don't know. I'm not really that deep on the internet. Or at least until there's ads about it. But, like, I feel like people have gotten really bad at just shutting up. Pretending like things don't exist. Because the best way to boycott something is just to pretend it doesn't exist. Especially nowadays, when something is, like, not integral to society. Hogwarts Legacy is not integral to society. Like, it's not something that the average person takes every day, like the bus or something, when they boycotted the bus all those years ago. like it's not as integral as like those kind of services. So just as long as they don't talk about it, the average person probably won't find out about it until they make ads about it and you see it through ads. Then you talk about it. I feel like that's the most effective method. But from the video I saw, it was basically talking about the fact that there was a person that did a whole bunch of like deep dive research into J.K. Rowling's past to find any form of like possible transphobic things she said, and they couldn't find anything. So it really makes you question if like the things that I had heard like all that time ago was just people tweaking out on Twitter and just being like, yeah, she's transphobic, guys. Don't don't support her stuff, or don't buy things in relation to her, the things she's made. But they're just lying because what she said doesn't directly correlate with their narrative. Like it's crazy. And one of the closest people to me in my life right now, like the friend I've had for basically my whole life and their whole life, like I knew them when they were a dude, and I know them now that they identify as a woman. Like I've known this person for forever. So I have like one of my closest people to in my life is trans. So if someone genuinely hated trans people for absolutely zero reason, then I'd have some form of problem with it, because I'm like, yo, because at that point you're kind of hating on my homie too. That's crazy. I can't let that happen. But like if you're just lying on someone, I can't support that either. That's crazy. Because apparently, I don't know exactly what J.K. Rowling said, so I'm not gonna like side with her or go against her here, because I don't know what she said. But apparently, basically, the only thing that she said was in support of biological women that were born women. Because one, she was born as a woman, and two, within the environment that she grew up in, she caused her to be like a hardcore feminist, not like no fake feminist or anything like that, but like a genuine certifiable, like really passionate about that. So I'm like, if she's just supporting the rights and beliefs of like biological women, or at least biological women's spaces, I don't see the problem with that. Then again, I don't really know jack shit about like that political nonsense. Political nonsense has never been like my whole field. I find it kind of stupid. I don't really think about it too much. Honestly, this is either going to be the first time I talk about politics, or the last time I talk about politics, like something this political. Like I'm just talking about it because I found it kind of funny. Because their whole method of boycotting is just anti-boycotting. It just doesn't work. Like it's the exact opposite of boycotting, and it just makes them, it just helps the franchise. Just free advertisement. Oh my god, my nose. That brings me on to my, like, if I'm going to play Harry Potter, the Hogwarts Legacy, I mean, absolutely. I'm gonna play Hogwarts Legacy 2. Not on launch. I'm broke, but I will eventually play it. Speaking of Hogwarts Legacy 2, I still haven't played Hogwarts Legacy 1, of which is why I'm going to eventually play that on stream. Sometime after I play the Lego games, because I do also have the Lego games going, of which I will eventually. I'm honestly so excited about this. I'll eventually play them on stream because I finally got them working. I can't wait. I can wait. I can, in fact, wait. That's why I'm not playing them right now. But, yeah, my point. I'm hyped for it. Like, I'm high-key excited as hell. It's gonna be so gas, bro. It's gonna be so fucking gas. Because Hogwarts is one of those not Hogwarts. Harry Potter is one of those franchises that I didn't like, nor do I really have a strong preference for it, off the simple reason that the reason I started watching it was because the people that I was quote unquote friends with at the time liked it. I only say quote unquote friends with. I'll go into that later, but they liked it and they kept ranting and raving about it. So I was like, fuck it, might as well watch it. So I watch it. It's good. Like Harry Potter is a quite a good franchise. So me playing the Lego games is going to be one kind of a somewhat refresher of what happens in the story. It's also going to be me having fun. More importantly, it's going to rewrite those memories of the people I have with that correlate that make my brain correlate them with Harry Potter into something I actually do enjoy, which is Lego games. So it's not even like I have full association with them in Harry Potter. It's just somewhat association. And I'm not saying I hate those people, because I don't hate really anyone. There are a few things I hate, and I might get into those eventually. Like, if I ever talk about anything political again, I'd probably get into that then. But like, it's crazy how you're witch. It's crazy out here, man. Okay, now I'm gonna get into why I don't like those people. They were the kind of individuals that, like, I could make I can make a joke, inappropriate. It'd be a dark joke, but if I were to put like, if I were to say she in part of the joke instead of he. Mind you, the this is a start of me not really fucking with him. So we are at the lunch table, and I'd made a joke. I can't remember the exact joke, but it was about a dirty piece of milk. Like the bottom of milk was dirty. I made a joke. And the joke could have easily replaced she with he, but I said she at the time just because, well, at the period of time, well, she just felt more of a comfortable word to say. Because I don't know about y'all, she, for me at least, is a far, like, despite being a longer word than he, it just comes off my tongue easier. I think it might be the way my mouth is shaped, but whenever I say she, it just comes off it's just easier for my mouth than saying he. So I said she, and they got really pissy about it, and well, it pissed me off, which is part of the reason why I did stop messing with them for a while. Because, well, they pissed me off. Like, I didn't cut them off. I'm saying, I was like, is this the type of friend group I really want to be in? Where I can't make something that at least I perceive as a minor joke and they take it too seriously. Conflict of interest. But I was like, I got over it. Because, like, as I'm older now, I can tell that the joke it wasn't even a good one. It wasn't a good joke. And at the time, it wasn't even supposed to be really a joke. It was more like just me saying things. Partially just to get their attention, because, I'm not gonna lie, part of the reason why I'm, like, capable when it comes to talking to myself at all nowadays is because within that friend group, I was constantly ignored. Like, I try and have, like, a normal conversation with them, and I'd just be completely stonewalled. Like, it was crazy. So I'm pretty sure I said just, like, a tasteless joke just to get attention. While I don't believe the joke that I said was offensive, it definitely wasn't funny. So I'll own up to that. But at that period of time, it kind of like removed the rose tinted glasses of being like friends with people. Because prior to that, I had gotten bullied prior to that. Like, prior to those, like, school years that we were friends, I had gotten bullied for having allergies and stuff. So, wasn't the correct mental state. Like, as a person, I just wanted, like, friends, period. I didn't really have any other than them. So, I didn't have any because I was a nuisance. And like, not a class clown type of nuisance, but, like, I'd talk to people. Like, I'd just bounce around and just, like, butt into people's conversations and stuff. Like, not a serious conversation. I wouldn't joke around. But, like, I'd mess with people. Which, admittedly, was annoying. But like I said before, attention. I really wanted attention. That's about it. What was his trades again? Yeah, we can just toss that guy in there. Toss this guy in here. But for those reasons, they had gotten on my nerves at the time. I wasn't in the right, but they had gotten that, like, at that point they'd start getting on my nerves. Ow, my foot. And then after that point, I'd started noticing like smaller details towards just like hold on, let me just shift over, organize this a bit. Like there'd be a lot of times where they just like, okay, I'm gonna admit something to y'all. Well, to anyone that watches. I had a crush on one of the people that were in that group. And she had like led to some of the things that I find as attractive traits within people nowadays. Like things like people reading, I find that attractive. People being intelligent, I find that attractive nowadays. Glasses and curly hair, like long curly hair. It led to me being attracted to those type of things. But the thing that pissed me off was that she was a follower to the main girl in that group. And I want to give you a short breakdown of the type of person that main girl was. They were the nerd group. Well, I was also in that group, so we were the nerd group. People like basically all of us, we got like top of the grades within the class. Within all of our classes, we were like the top scorers. We had like the best grades. So hold on, let me shift my position. So she was kind of a teacher's pet. Actually, multiple of them were, because leader, the leader one was a teacher's pet, and then followers. The other ones were followers, so they were teachers' pets. I wasn't really a teacher's pet. Like there were teachers I liked, but there were multiple that I didn't like, so I just didn't talk to them. There were quite the number of teachers that I just didn't talk to in a friendly manner. I was like strictly like meh with them. But they were teachers' pets to all of them. Like if they were a teacher, they were sucking up to the teacher. Which kind of helped me because since I associated with them, it kind of like put me underneath their radar. So they'd be jackasses. They'd snitch on people. Like if they didn't like someone, like they could snitch on them for doing some shit, but then do the same shit. But luckily, since I was in that group, I wouldn't get snitched on for doing shit like that. Because, well, obviously, I was within that group. Well, let me just destroy some houses. So, oh my. That distracted the hell out of me. What the hell's going on? Whoa, my brain is fucking farting. I don't know what the hell I was talking about. Hold on, let me grab my axe. Right, followers. Don't like followers. Teacher's pets, in turn, I wasn't snitched on because I was from their group. Alright, so being in their group is just kind of like it kind of served as an insurance, which I wasn't thinking about at the time. It wasn't that smart, but it definitely served as an insurance that I wouldn't get snitched on as well, which was nice little thing. Luckily, nobody in my class was really that kind of person, so they didn't get snitched. Well, there were some that there were those kind of people that would get snitched on, because luckily pretty much everyone else was in their good graces except for like a couple individuals, more specifically 2 individuals, of which good they weren't in their good graces. Those guys were weird. Well, at the time, one of them I know now, and he's not weird anymore. It was just a phase, I'm guessing, as a kid. But the other one, I don't know what the hell he's off doing. Weird as hell. He like tap people's nuts in the hallway. It was weird shit. So generally not the most fun people to hang around, but it functioned. It had a function, it had a purpose, and I was generally fine with it. Let me see how effective stairs are. So, damn. What was I saying? Hmm. Huh. Huh. Yeah, it's kind of cooked. My brain is gone right now. Ah, right. Some of the kind of fucked up shit they do was like when I had first met the main leader chick of that group. It was at a middle school dance thing that we had going on. One of my friends was talking to them. I can't remember if they were no, I'm pretty sure they were having a small argument. So, and I have always been a person that was like, yo, if you're having an argument with my friend, you might as well be having an argument with me. I'm very much, I've always been like kind of a ride for my friend kind of person. So I was like, why the hell are you arguing with my friend? Something along those lines. And let's put it like this. She immediately threatened to kick me in my balls. Mind you, first time talking with each other. I was just asking the question of what, like, why the hell were they arguing with my friend? Like what the hell was he doing? Immediately got threatened. I was like, what the hell did I do? So this chick was a very odd individual at the time. I don't know about now, haven't talked to them in years. But at the time, odd individual. Odd way of getting back at someone, I guess. But I moved on past it because it was like for me it was more like just like a, well, that was weird kind of thing. So I move on past it, as proven by the fact that we became friends later on, well, at least temporarily, for like the bit of time that we were in middle school before we couldn't be in middle school. Whole pandemic thing happened. But within those 2 years, now I think, damn, that was really, all that shit happened in 2 years. I never really thought about it like that. But within those 2 years, we had talked a lot. Well, we talked a moderate amount, except for large portions of time. I would get completely sidelined and end up having to just talk to myself. Which also kind of why I adapted like the whole social butterfly thing and having to talk to a ton of other people, because I didn't have it, like the friend group I was in, they just didn't talk to me, so I had to talk to other people. Which luckily I did, because they did actually eventually became like actual friends for a short amount of time. That was nice. But is that a jukebox? Mimic? What the hell is a mimic? Only mimic I know is Mimic Tier. Okay, I still do have doors on me. Oh, that's what I meant by mimic. Yeah, they drop a... Oh, gave me a villager hat. What was I saying again? Yeah. Odd individuals at the time. But where is that coming from? Ah. Zombie. I mean, skeleton. Skellington. Honestly, considering how No, it doesn't matter anyways. I was about to say it doesn't matter anyways because I didn't get it. But considering how many people play that like in videos, it should be fine if I play it like on stream for a bit. As long as I turn down the jukebox volume, make sure that's fine. Ow. I got out of my reach. Yeah, but like, oh, someone that I like watching is streaming right now. Might as well put that on in the background. Yeah, but like, kind of sucked. Not gonna lie, kind of sucked. Yeah, but they were just kind of like fake towards me. They didn't really want to talk to me, communicate with me. Really, ever. Didn't seem like, at least. It's kind of cooked. So didn't really mess with them. Not really as people. They didn't really feel like actual friends to me. They were just like didn't feel like they gave a shit about me. Also, they're also part of the reason why I don't like people who I don't like the whole like leader friend group type of thing. Because that type of friendship leads to a lot of like following, and like if one person has an opinion, then the other people have to have the same opinion. I don't like the whole group think type of thing. It's annoying, it's destructive, it's closed-minded. Like even if you're like open-minded people, like it's still a closed-minded way of thinking because it doesn't allow for nuance or depth. So I don't really agree with that whole thing. But I might end stream in a bit, and then raid over to the streamer that I, well, like watching, considering they're streaming right now, and considering I would never get to raid them otherwise, considering I always stream way later than they start streaming. That is a strong might, because I also don't know how to raid people, nor do I know if I feel like it. It is mowing through this cobblestone. I almost flung myself off the edge there. That was terrifying. Didn't realize that it stopped playing. Oh, right. Not the same hat that I'm using right now. I'm just gonna put that in there. I'm rapping, I'm stacking, making it happen. No. I don't know. Can't rap for shit. Yeah, but I'm just gonna play my Hogwarts games. Play my Harry Potter games. Alright, I forgot to mention, they also ruined Hamilton for me. I probably would have actually liked Hamilton. I can't. And that is not in correlation with me not liking followers or like me not liking them or anything. Because me saying I don't like them is a stretch. They just somewhat pissed me off. Like they piss me off kind of. Like that's a whole different thing. Like they ruined Hamilton for me because they loved singing. They loved the musical arts, and they wouldn't stop singing it. Oh God, it pissed me off. That honestly, that at the time annoyed me way more than anything else they had done prior. Like the whole practically excluding me from the friend group, to where I had more genuine conversations with people outside of that group of people than the people out that were supposed to be like friends with. Because I'd spent the most times with them throughout middle school, but I had been friends with other people way more. The only person I spent more time with than them in middle school is a person I'm still friends with now. So like, hey, be how this is how it be. This is how it be. We're going to run it for 10 more minutes. I might start up a stream again later today if I feel like it. That's depending. Hey, Lord knows how I feel. I'm gonna feel later, but hey. I feel like whenever I'm closer to it, to the block, it takes longer to break than if I'm really far away from it. It's a really weird system. Like, it's either that or just like my brain works very odd. It's like computing. Well, my brain does work odd, but like my brain is computing this in a very misguided way. It's weird. Honestly, I spent way longer than I thought I would talking about these people. Weird stuff, man. It's turning night. On. We wait. I can just continue breaking this crap till it can actually tell me I can go to sleep. Okay. Oh, my teeth. What the hell? Oh. Oh, jeepers. Keep digging too far and getting into the walls. This with efficiency would go absolutely insane, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, heartbane. The hell, man? Honestly, but if I do stream later today, I'm probably going to play Lego Harry Potter. And if anything, it might be at 8. I might do it at 8, maybe. If it happens at all. Oh my gosh, I just blinked. My eye just started tweaking. Okay. Ooh. Thought that would be a far steeper drop. Suppose not. Let's see, hold on. Let me see if I can figure out how to do that anyways. But why the hell does that hold on. It doesn't even show that on my dashboard. What the hell is viewer awards? It automatically puts me into that section. I don't even know what that is. Know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. We just leave it, I suppose. We just leave it. Let me just re-put that back in my ear. Ah. Hold on. Ooh, my hand. Ah, whatever. Who cares? Who cares? I need to get those diamonds. Oh, holy eyeball tweak. Yep, but... Oh, it has just gotten down to that time. So, let's get up top here. Alright. It's about time that I head off. So, I'll say this like I always do. I appreciate you. I'll miss you. And goodbye to YouTube first. See you later.